Hey guys, how y'all doing? This is Dream Moods Tarot here for another reading for the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Alright, this is a collective read for these three signs, fire signs. Alright, do something a little bit different on this platform here. Okay, I feel like I gave at least double readings for two different energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, for each sign of the zodiac, 12 zodiacs. So I'm trying to do something a little bit different and see what's going on collectively. Okay, if you guys may be resonating, this is why you guys should check your sun, moon, and rising and Venus sign. Okay, your chart. All right. I'm gonna take these, even though I haven't, said my prayers, but the fact that I'm shuffling still while we're talking, that way, whatever energy, is coming within me telling you guys this is what's needed to, was what y'all guys needed to hear. All right, so it's too much cards. Way too many cards. So I hope you guys are doing great, doing good. Alright, waiting for this new year to approach, okay, because it's approaching. Alright, where I'm at, it's pretty cold, it's pretty nippy out. I had an awesome Thanksgiving as well as Christmas. I'm here, feeling positive, continue flowing, naturally with positive, feelings, purpose, alright, and able to send some to any of you guys who are feeling down and out. Just understand that bad days don't last forever, alright? Bad days do not last forever, okay? So, we're using What's the Tea Spilled? All right, thank you so much for continue subscribing to my channel. Like and share and comment. All right, please subscribe because you just never know when you need to hear it. All right, so since this is different, I apologize, but you guys, you guys are familiar. If you're a return subscriber, supporter, okay, friend, you'll know. All right, we're gonna take those cards. You'll know, what I encourage you guys to do. And thank you for those who recently subscribed, who will subscribe, okay, in the near future. All is welcome. Cross watcher, grab a seat, okay? All right. Ancestors, universe, any messages you'd like for me to relay back, okay, to the fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, okay? Whoa. So, I'm reading to you. So, since we, in the overall message, intimidated, okay? Put this right here. So, for the first card that came out, Hidden Agenda. Pay attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones they revealed. Okay? Earth Angel, and this came in reverse. Someone good and pure with honest intentions, kind-hearted, keeps it real. Alright? Talking good-ish. Self-love. Meeting of the match. Unable to compete or fight against you because you are just as good as them. Meeting of the match. Seventh of house in reverse. I always like to read these. This situation involves someone's partnerships, marriage, business matters, could be enemies, depending on the situation. 7th house, okay? Keep shining, and that is in reverse. Chilling. Last card, Heartbreaker. And the only reason why I took that one is because I was going to say that's overall, but with Intimidating and Heartbreaker, I mean, it makes sense. He was dealing with some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist, someone who is very manipulative, tries to get one up on you all the time. When you call them out on something, they refuse to listen. Instead, they'll walk away, but walk away in a way you'll want to chase them, because it wasn't because, you know, all right, a kid having a tantrum, so they walk out. No, this was where the person, either they slam something, it's like they abruptly leave in the middle of you communicating or sharing your thoughts and feelings. This person's amused. I hear they're amused. They're amused with the fact that you care more than they're showing you, yet you still give to them. And I know some people are going to feel some type of way of what I'm saying, but you know that this person has been showing you who they are. This person tests you in ways where outside, like people in the outside, are mimicking your relationship or situationship. Okay? You know your situation. You know what's going on in your life right now. But this person that you're dealing with is not who they seem to be. This is why you guys clash a lot. They test you in ways, not test you in a sense where, you know, it's going to help and support the relationship. It's testing you where, you know, you kind of want, you wonder for someone who is in a verge of getting to know you and wanting to know you and wanting to grow with you. And this is for some people who are established, right? Opposed to, but it still feels fairly new. I believe you have good intentions. Cross watches if this is what you feel. Flip it, reverse it, whatever. But I'm reading for my collectives. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Surrendering and asking the universe and the divine and creating healthy boundaries between those who insult you or belittle you in front of others, to where people take note of that and you kind of feel a sense that people are talking about you, you know, because now it's becoming an embarrassment. And I know some of you guys have moved away from this person, and I'm sorry to break it down to you, but this is the energies that it's revealing, okay? But this person knows what you're capable of. That's why they're continuously you always feel like you're in a battle with them. They don't compliment you. That's why sometimes you feel discouraged. You start to look at yourself different. And with this self-love card, you're not doing enough of it. Because you're worried about what other people think. because you feel like your person, it could be still your person or past person. I still feel like your guys are still, you know, dealing with this person. And you're starting to feel challenged. You're starting to feel like this person's being more of an opponent than a lover. I'm hearing some of you guys feel like, you know, that the person might just be jealous of you and what you're capable of. You know, they're intimidated of your growth. Where, you know, they'll be intimidated to spin the block, but you're ready to spin the block about 5 times already. That's just how bold you guys are. You guys are fire signs. This person tests you. So you ready to switch it on them. You ready to, like, you know, put your swords up. This is why you have your guard up. And you want to remain unbothered. Even if it hurts you inside, you want to remain unbothered. You do not want this person to even feel or think an ounce that they've hurt you or they moved you in any type of way. You want to switch the table. You want to take, you know, tables have turned. Yeah. You want that to turn. Let's dive more deep into this. Some people take people for granted and just feel like, you know, you'll always be there. You know? Sometimes chances are done when people had enough. So people have to be mindful of taking advantage of people's kindness, you know? We're going to use Twin Flame-ish Oracle deck. Ancestors, angels, universe. Any messages you'd like for me to relay back to the fire signs? Aries, okay, thank you. Sagittarius, thank you. And Leo, please and thank you. Alright, we're going to take that. Should we take those? We shall see. My family hates our connection. The karmic does black magic on me. We keep repeating cycles. Why? Yeah. Transmuting your energy drains me. Let me sneak you in for sex. I'm comfortable with us being a secret. Let's get back together, please. Overall message: I've learned my lesson. Okay? You know this person is not the one for you. You know that this is definitely a lesson. You didn't care what other people think. You already knew that some people already had their views on, you know, your person. You already knew that. You're not oblivious to it. But you wanted to acknowledge it for yourself. Okay? You didn't want others to tell you, dictate how you should move with your person, what you should do with your heart. You know what needs to be done when it comes to your truth. You start realizing after the second time, the third time, the fourth time, that it became an amuse. Like the person became amused to the fact that they can do certain things to you and you'll still be there. Or that you guys will separate for some time and they'll find their way and they'll know how to come back again and feed you something, hoping that you'll understand, you'll feel bad, you'll listen. And then you start to feel a burden because now, you're no longer in a relationship for yourself. You're in a relationship to satisfy and make someone feel comfortable, when in reality, you know that it doesn't feel right. You feel this hold. And yeah, some of you guys may be strung along and need to cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself with, spiritual bath water. Okay? However it is that you guys do, y'all need some cleansing. Because someone, which I don't know why people use it, it does not work, especially if the person believes in themselves and know that nobody can dictate or demand you or make you free. It'll work against you. That's why I don't know why people do the black magic or do the spell work or try to keep this person bound to them, when in reality you're igniting the love, the attraction that the person may have for the other person. It's making the person realize just how much they miss them. They want them. That there is a void without them. It exists. And you can feel it. Energy does not lie. It does not lie. It's becoming where you're now not obligated to be with this person 24/7. However, because you're so familiar with the lovemaking that you do come. And now it's starting to feel as though if this person decided to meet someone and be solid with them, you would just be the side person. And I know you're going to question, how do I become the side person when I was the main one? So be mindful of how you let go of someone. Because if you're not sure you should leave, make that be known. Because if you're going to do things that you're not accustomed to doing, it's going to look like what it is. Alright? Booty call, one night stand, that together, and friends with benefit friend. Yeah. Because someone's gonna get pissed. Alright? Jealousy may arise. Okay, yes. Because one thing is, which reminds me of, if y'all ever watched Dirty Dancing and they said never put baby in the corner, right? When Patrick Swayze was ready to go dance with her and stuff like that, and he grabbed her, he went to go get her from and she thought he was long gone, and he went to get her. He's like, never, and one thing is never put baby in the corner. And it's kind of, it's like this. It's like, you don't want to be kept a secret. But you know there's people who talk about, you know, you guys, like, and this can go for people, like, and I'm getting that someone, okay, has not been with someone for quite some time. It's not as long, but people wouldn't expect you guys to be together right now, being cordial, because of how you guys ended it. There was a lot of people in your business, and you took time to heal. People watched you heal, and for them to realize that now you sneaking this person at 12, 11, 1 a.m. Some people are nosy. They not sleeping. Like, they sitting by the fire or having, you know, having some hot cocoa, or decided they couldn't sleep, so they journaling near the window, and it's cold or it's raining or whatever. Raining is nice though. It's very soothing to rain. So that's very good when it comes to meditation. But somebody's not going to want to be kept a secret. So this is going to either teach you when to let go of what no longer is, and trying to create, you know, more than what it should be will cost you some things. So be mindful of that. And if you don't want that person back, especially with this let's get back together please, your person or you are rethinking things. This is why you don't want to feel like you're a secret. So if you don't want to be pulled back into this, when you are with someone and you with someone for quite some time, you'll mix and mingle with people, but you know that there's this one specific person that something about their love making, their intimacy, it just connects with you, that, you know, it's comfortable. Y'all guys get together when you and your bodies collide, you know? It's something. And you guys can feel it. So that's why y'all want to keep that bond. But then that bond also still stirs up, you know, multiple things. And one person may be more grounded and practical, like, all right, we already know, we've been through this route already. We tried. But it seems that we are more balanced, just meeting each other, you know, when we want to spice it up and then get what we need to get from each other, and where we part ways. But not everybody who agrees with it in the beginning ends up feeling the same way equally at the end. You're lucky if that happens. But someone gradually wants to, you know, see if they can rebuild it again, because it feels so right at this moment. But sometimes things are better off the way it is, where you guys are friends with benefits, and until, like, you know, you guys end up getting serious. Yeah, this is your ex-lover, and they're serving what purpose? I can't make this up. They're serving a purpose here for right now. But you're going to want to heal. You're going to want to let go of this person when you actually really want to move on. I feel having intimacy with this person and still, like, having sexual encounters with this person, it's going to lead to, you know, your heart growing more, knowing that this person doesn't really have the attentions on holding the end of their bargain. There's a cycle that keeps repeating itself. The only time that it becomes more convenient is when you're not pressuring this person to be an adult. Yes, this one-sided love card that just came out. Can't make this up. Like, come on. This person's already showed you time after time that chasing them will get you exhausted, because at the end of the day, you'll realize that your energy is burnt out for someone who has no intentions on growing up anytime soon, but yet they do not want you to go. They don't want you to go because they know your potential. They know the love that you have to offer. They do not want anybody else to have it. So they'll pretend to apply the pressure. And once they feel you, as though they got you already, you know, where they want you, comfortable, and according to their routine, according to their time, like, orgasms is only what it is when that's all that the person shares and you can feel it, opposed to climax. When you actually climax, it's another sensation, another fuse to the energy that you are giving, both of you guys are giving, where it's gratifying. And then it comes to where some people are out of sight, out of mind, where there's someone who will still gain that sense of attachment. It doesn't mean that they didn't feel that attraction at that moment, but they always end up coming back and reflecting that it was just orgasmic. So there's a difference, to my knowledge. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not. So you will find what you're looking for, but just not with this person. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. But it's a confirmation for you guys. Oh, let me grab these cards that fell. I just couldn't stop saying what I needed to say, because most of us find a lot of things, no limits. These people is no limits. Alright, high vibes in reverse. This person is walking around with low vibrational energy. Okay? You are grown. Stand in your power. Or try to. It's not easy. It's not. I want to use the Love Oracle card, but I want to just do this one. We're going to use Light Share. Well, how much time we have? We're about to close. I should use Moonology. Let me use Moonology for the clarification. Alright? For overall. Apologize. This thing, sometimes it cuts off when it wants to, and it's just rude. Alright? So, I'm going to use Moonology. I haven't used this in a while. People know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. So, don't get tricked. And don't let nobody take your intelligence for weakness. Or disrespect you in any way. Alright. So, for communication is key. Alright. New moon in Gemini. You may be dealing with a Gemini. Alright. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Maybe dealing with also within Aquarius. One more. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Letting go of someone, knowing that you deserve better, does not mean you don't care or you don't love the person any less. Loving someone and accepting and forgiving them helps you. And it will help you build confidence. But you guys have to communicate and be more vocal on your needs and wants the first time around. So when that person is not able to offer you that and give you the love that you know you deserve, then they're not worthy to stay with you. And I know some of you guys are beating yourself up for feeling like you've been wasting your time or not quite ready yet to let go, and you're okay with this connection, even if it's superficial, because of especially of what you guys are used to being with this person. Things may change in time. It depends on what you do. This is why we have free will. But for right now, this is what the energies is giving, and I'm able to give it to you guys. Hopefully it resonates with someone out there. Please subscribe, because you just never know when you need to hear it, and it also gives, a message to somebody else out there who needs to hear it. But change is coming. You got a lot of things that's in store for you, aligned.